We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Peraza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. In is Joey Votto now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Pitches high to throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gallo. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Throw on to first. And here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Smoke toward third. Suarez has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. So stepping in, Damon Upshaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Upshaw
takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's wide. 2-0. Ground ball left side. Andrus has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Scott Schebler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. He is being aggressive in this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Fielder, Joey Gallo.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Mike Napoli now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second, and this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Here's Rougned Odor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Settling in now, Marcus Semien, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 8.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back. He tracks it down. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mazara has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Zach Cozart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And that misses. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Into the box, Brett Nicholas. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he is out on the tag. On to Votto, a double play. And digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Drilled to the left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Damon Upshaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Barehanded on the move. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Full count. Here it comes. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Schebler has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Napoli.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And digging in, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
Bailey with a look at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Duvall.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Damon Upshaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
For the Rangers.
And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a... Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cozart is there for it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. It was a walk in his last trip. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Rognet Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. In now, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. To right field. Schebler is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Choo going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in now, Jose Peraza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here comes the first pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. At the plate, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Standing in, Adam Duvall. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. In to score, the runner from third. Votto is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runs are in to score, and we're in for some fun now as this one is tied 6 apiece.
Designated hitter
Danny Belcher is into.
Jeanette, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rangers, Number 3.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Barehanded on the hop. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, Elvis Andrews. Drew Storen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. Nicholas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Standing in, Joey Gallo. Nate Jones. Summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Sharp ground ball to third. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Napoli stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Rougned Odor now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Working to keep them in the game here. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Schebler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-1 delivery. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schebler is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box,
baseman,
Jose Peraza. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Jake Diekman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and he is in there. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Chu on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Number 2, shortstop Zach Cozart.
On the ground towards second. Odor has it. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first is Chu on his way to second now. Now Chu around second. He'll try for 3. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, Brett Nicholas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch.
And this one gets away. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman
digging in, Eugenio Suarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Designated hitter,
Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know.
throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
The right fielder, number 30.
Nomar Mazara stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Andrus is moving. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. LeMahieu. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Batting 4th.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4th, first baseman,
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
Back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6th.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Marcus Semien, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting 7th.
Now in the box, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Chopped foul wide of first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and stepping up to the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Now at the plate, Brandon Dean. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Napoli at first, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Rognadodor now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Gallo makes the play, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Marcus
hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Mazzara in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit on the ground to third, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre coasts under it, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Grounded back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Not in time. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Nomar Mazzara is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Jackson is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There goes Elvis. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Brandon Dean comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Dean.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
LeMahieu.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Gallo giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again.
Leading out for the Rangers.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Napoli a lumber around first, on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu, and he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
first
Rockies.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brett Nicholas stands in it. He can't connect here. 0-1. Robinson Chirinos will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting number 1.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Bat explodes as this has popped up. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Nolan
Arenado. Here it comes 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-1 on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Napoli is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Brandon Dean. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 2-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score the runner from third. Dean rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In now, Ian Desmond, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The center fielder, number 19.
Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chu is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Pat Neshek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
For the Rockies, number 37.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Scorched to third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Nolan Arenado.
High in the air out to center field. Gallo is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Matt Bush is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gallo sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Napoli. He'll be charged with trying to
Napoli.
line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, left fielder.
Lined hard, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. Herman Marquez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Chu is on his way home. And he's safe. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Garcia has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Jean Segura, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard on the ground towards short, scooped up on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Digging in, Jose Abreu. Great chance to drive and run here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Hits this one hard the other way. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Hit back up the middle. Spin throw, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Second,
so stepping in, Dalton Suggs. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's a high pop-up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Ben Gamel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Too low, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Gamble is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a pitch on the way. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Hit back toward the mound. Segura has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Third inning, no score to this point. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He popped out in his first trip. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sandy Leon.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Todd Ledbetter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The second baseman,
Here comes
15.
the first pitch.
Dustin
Pedroia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Haniger is under it, and he makes the catch. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So we got him swinging. Ben Gamble goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he's safe. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As stepping in and ready for another shot, Alton Suggs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Henniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Center fielder
Iwakuma's ready. First pitch on the way. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter Nelson Cruz.
Hit in the air to center field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Valencia.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mitch Henniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Second baseman Robinson.
He pulls this one into right. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Ben Gamble stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hard hit ball to second, but this is right to Pedroia. And here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Jackie.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the left fielder Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Sandy Leon. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 3, Mike.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Jean Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up. High pop-up. Calling for it, Pedroia. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Todd Ledbetter. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Xander Bogaerts is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Bogaerts.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Out to short for Segura. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alton Suggs. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Doug Fister comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that is off the wall. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Danny Valencia. Last time through was a base hit. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Underhanded flip, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. Now at the plate.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. This one's down to third. And he's set down, 1 away. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Avisail Garcia is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
What do you got? Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The catcher, number 3.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Center fielder, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Rip toward the gap in right. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Abreu on the move, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sandy Leon.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Moreland is on his way home. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. And that So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard toward first. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Haniger.
Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Ben Gamble. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Working to keep them in the game here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit down the line at first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Tony's in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for their shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors.